The Triumph of Young Gaius, a Roman Tale. In the center of the Roman Empire, at its apex of glory, a young boy called Gaius lived in a thriving city near the magnificent Forum. The Forum was buzzing merchants, soldiers, and orators with important decisions that shaped the world moved amidst the crowd. Gaius, the son of a prominent senator, dreamed of the day he would don the toga virilis, marking his manhood and full citizenship. Every day, Gaius spent studying under the watchful eye of his tutor, reading the works of Cicero and Virgil, and practicing rhetoric. Evenings spent listening to his father talk about the grandeur of Rome, its mighty legions, and great leaders, inspired him to contribute his share to the Roman legend, to be great like the heroes his father talked about. On one fateful day came news that would disarrange the tranquility of the city. From the north, fearsome warriors known as the Gauls had crossed the Alps and were approaching Roman territory. The Senate was in an uproar, and Gaius's father, Senator Lucius, was to oversee the defenses of the city. As the Gauls drew closer, there was a panic in the city. The legions had been sent on other campaigns, and the city seemed vulnerable. Senator Lucius realized his son's determination and ingenuity, so he gave Gaius an important task. He was to travel to the closest legionary camp and deliver a message requesting urgent reinforcements. Gaius, though so young, accepted with a sense of duty and excitement. He rode on horseback, accompanied by his loyal friend Marcus. They rode swiftly through the countryside, knowing that time was of the essence. The journey was perilous, threatened by Gaulish scouts and treacherous terrain, but Gaius's resolve never wavered. After several days of hard travel, they reached the camp of Legio IX Hispania. Gaius delivered his father's message to the commanding centurion, who immediately sent a contingent of soldiers to support the defenses of the city. Relieved but exhausted, Gaius and Marcus began their ride back toward Rome. Meanwhile, in Rome, preparations were underway to fortify the city's walls and organize the militia. The Senate, inspired by Lucius's leadership, worked round the clock to rally the citizens. Just as the Gauls prepared to besiege the city, the reinforcements arrived and boosted the morale of the defenders. Gaius and Marcus came back to an abuzz city. The sight of approaching legions filled them with pride and hope. In the climactic battle outside the city walls, the Romans, now reinforced, clashed with the Gauls. The battle was fierce, but the disciplined Roman soldiers, combined with the city's determined defenders, ultimately repelled the invaders. A grand triumph was celebrated in the Forum. Gaius, though not a soldier, was hailed as a hero for his courageous journey. His father, Senator Lucius, embraced him with tears of pride in his eyes. The Senate awarded Gaius a special commendation, and the citizens cheered for the boy who had played a crucial role in saving their beloved city. Years later, Gaius went on to become a respected senator in his own right, similar to his father, and always carried with him the lessons of bravery and duty that he had learned in his youth. The story of his daring ride became a legend, told and retold by the citizens of Rome, something to be remembered regarding spirit and resilience. And thus, the name of young Gaius was inscribed into the annals of history, a reminder that at times, against great danger, even the courage and determination of one man can make a difference. The great and glorious Roman Empire continued on, built by the efforts and sacrifices of its people, big and small.